So you guys would never ever guess, but I am actually wearing yesterday's makeup with fresh makeup on top of it. I am going super lazy today, but I think I did a pretty good job. It's not all caked. I have a little bit of fallout from the lashes. It's like a cute little thing to say. Welcome to Couch Potato. Just need to add a little bit more to it. Welcome to Couch Potato, The Bachelor. Hometown dates. Oh my gosh, that's a big ass bunny. Is it Easter? Why did he get our bunny? Do not listen to your friends. Like, you can listen to your friends, but don't always listen to your friends. You gotta be mindful about that.
Is she really, truly ready?
I don't honestly think any of these girls are truly ready. They're super young. How could you be ready for all this? That is something I would just never do. Don't tell me she's the one that ends up getting smacked! She does! Oh, hell no. That sucks. Well, yeah, look at that fall. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just missed the view. Sorry, guys. It's phenomenal. He's not the view. Oh, I guess he is the view. This is his show.
This week is extremely important because it's hometown.
You know, that's a pretty good exercise to do. We should probably do that tonight. Or at some point. Look at that. Oh, he's cheating. He's watching a video.
Good morning. Wow. I'm good. This week is hometowns. And it's personal. And it's about family. There's a huge shift in this journey right now. Everything that leads up to hometowns and everything that happens after.
This week is everything. It really is. My family means everything to me, and I just can't wait to show them how happy I am with him and how serious I am about Matt and I potentially starting that life together.
We have already brought in
All your families.
My family is what grounds.
They don't even get to have a true experience.
Whenever I'm not home with my family.
All during COVID, this is what they're going to remember for the rest of their lives. Like, this is what they did during this moment.
So let me tell you who's here for each of you. Serena, your mom, your dad, and Talia, your sister.
Who are they more excited for right now? Being with Matt or seeing their families? Honestly.
Are all here.
So excited. Oh my gosh. I didn't think my sister was going to be living here.
See? What did I say?
Bree, your best friend, Bree, is here, and your mom, and your baby sister are all here.
It means a lot to me.
Called it! I know these things. I read people pretty well. At least I think I do.
Michelle, your date is actually today, so once you're ready.
When I'm around Matt, I feel 100% myself. And I think all my feelings are very much there, but that last piece is my family. And I need to bring that into the picture today.
I like that.
I'm very excited to spend this time with Michelle today because Michelle was one of 5 women who were added to this journey 3 weeks into the process, and we hit it off. We had a great connection, and our attraction for one another is undeniable.
Hey, look at that. So, do you picture yourself being the dad?
How odd is it, honestly, that both of them are wearing the same color shirt? Like, I don't think that that was pre-planned. I don't believe that Chris went and said, hey, You know, I think Michelle's gonna wear this color shirt. Like, that's organically happening right now. And it looks good. She matches his height. She's athletic naturally. It's not forced. Yeah, and I remember when they did their date and she's like, how many kids do you think that you would have? Let's say the number at the same time, and they're like 1, 2, 3, 3. And then I don't know, there's just moments that you have to pay attention to, and they do have some pretty good ones, so that's awesome. I'm assuming this is her class? Yep, okay.
And this is Mr. James.
What's up, guys?
Is that your boyfriend?
Man, this is incredible.
This is actually cute. That actually is very cute.
You have some questions
I'm drinking some orange
that
juice.
we need to ask Mr. James. Is that right? Okay. Envy.
And I got my dental appointment with my dentist right there on the 1st of March to go get a cleaning. Why are these kids asking if they've already kissed? Like, it's a little bit inappropriate here. It's not a question you ask your teacher, especially at that age. So, this is a little inappropriate right here. We're going to go ahead and turn this off.
They're asking things that they're asking hard questions.
Are you going to marry her?
We're in the process of figuring that out, and I can't give you a definitive answer yet, but Tyler, I will Zoom call you when I know.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
It's a really cool last name, actually, Miss Young. I don't think many people would like that name, but it's very memorable.
Give me like 1 thumbs up, 2 thumbs
Like, who was
up.
your teacher when you were in 5th grade? Miss Young. Oh, okay.
Hey, you got all 2 thumbs up. That's amazing.
That sure looks like she's probably a good teacher. A sweet teacher. She didn't have to write that note to the student. That was genuinely done. And it didn't feel forced. It's just, she just wrote it.
Seeing you in your element today was incredible because I know how much those students need you
Yep.
and how passionate
That was actually cute to see. And now they're at a little picnic,
but on your students' face how much
doing what I love.
their lives and
That's awesome.
Really important. I think that's probably been like the missing factor. And honestly, like moving into hometown visits tonight, my parents were hesitant at first, like for me to put everything on pause. And when they asked me why, what is your reasoning? You were completely my reason why.
thank you. That means a lot. And I know how much your family needs you, so I just want to be on my best behavior, you know? Like, I just want to be like, it's like the first time you meet somebody, you only get that one time, you know?
Just show them what you've shown me. That's it. That's a great thing because that's what I'm falling for. So I know that they would too. Oh my God. I'm really excited that I get to see my family again. It's been so long. Mom, this is Matt. My family's opinion means a lot. And I hope that getting to meet Matt himself, getting to see us together, they will be 100% supportive. Well, what do you want to know? I want to know it all. So tell me. I was a late arrival, and so there already had been 2 rose ceremonies. And when I walked in, I didn't actually know I was walking into a rose ceremony yet. I'll let you tell that part.
Yeah, so.
You feel like she would be that person for you?
Really? I never felt like that.
I just want you to be happy. So if he makes you happy, and I can see he does already, we'll love him and he'll be part of our family.
To be able to tell Matt that I was falling in love with him, and then to get that positive smile from him, it felt so good. I do not want to say goodbye. This is a new feeling to me, and I don't think it's a feeling that's going away. I know it's not going to be going away. Our future together. Today's a really big I get to meet my family tonight.
I love her
Before
eyebrows.
that, I've told you that communication and honesty and trust.
She just has like a nice
is a
palette.
really
Like
important
her
thing to me.
face, you could do so
do you
much
trust
with
me?
it with makeup. There's just
Are you
endless
sure?
possibilities. Oh, that's a cute shirt.
When I like somebody, I give them a hard time, and I'm constantly giving Rachel a hard time. So I could see this being a revenge date. I could see her really trying to show me what life's like in Georgia for her. I have no idea what to expect, and I kind of like that because I'm big into surprises, and Rachel's been a very pleasant surprise.
They have a good height difference between them as well. Like, it's really pretty. Oh, she's the one that suggested this bullshit? She wanted to die? What? Rachel? You are the one that wanted to die? Oh my god, I'm blown away right now. She chose this bullshit.
She would even consider something like this for a date because I think this is the perfect date. What could possibly go wrong?
Are you fucking kidding me?
At 120 miles an hour, from 12,000 feet to 5,000 feet.
And you're gonna fucking hit the ground. Oh, girl, you're so stupid.
120 miles an hour is ready.
Fucking not me. You guys are crazy. Fuck that tiny little shield.
We are taking this huge step.
Huge. You're in some trusted hands. They've all had plenty of training, obviously. They're very trustworthy, you know. You've known them for about 2 seconds. Yeah, fuck it.
Oh God. I am feeling that adrenaline kicking in already.
Uh-uh.
But the fact that I get to do this with Matt.
I don't know what you are trying to prove,
Oh gosh.
but the guy that you're falling with needs to be fired.
Oh God. Actually, I would not like that. Oh God, this is scary.
It's all fun and games till you hit the ground. She's doing a good job at it in the air, as if that she's already done this before, but somewhere somebody clearly made a mistake.
Yeah, probably the guys that have.
So we're gonna watch what happens and how stupid this gets, because clearly we see an ending in commercials many a times.
Yeah. And where exactly are you supposed to land?
Like, these need to be very well-trained, top professional, especially being in camera on national television show or aired to at least many people. This is just crap. Oh, you're literally falling for him.
So that's where you're supposed to land that hard ground? Yeah, they did a good job probably, because yeah, that's a good landing. That's a good landing. So he did it right, but obviously she landed poorly.
Yeah, something's not right there. That is obviously nothing is right there. Fucking fire that loser. Cut him loose from her, kick his ass, send him home. Never give him a rose in his lifetime. You do not ever deserve anything. That guy needs to just go home. Your back, your neck, your body, like, don't touch her. She needs a medic.
Literally slammed into the earth
Yes.
hard.
Yeah. You shouldn't be picking her up.
It was gnarly. I don't even know how else to describe it.
You guys are all irresponsible.
Take that type of-
This show is irresponsible.
The last thing I was expecting was to see.
You guys are holding her in this position to fucking videotape her for a stupid fucking moment.
Puts everything-
She needs medic.
Yeah, I think so.
My heart hurt when I was watching you. You know, because you weren't moving for a second, and I was like, you don't realize how much you care until it's like there, there's a chance that you
This part really makes me sick.
I'm not trying to be dramatic, but I was just like,
No, I know, but you're making me laugh.
that's what was going through my head, you know? And it's like...
And she's gonna act way too strong than she needs to be when she's sitting there in, like, physical pain. And visible, too. And he's stupid and doesn't even recognize that?
The thought of, like, losing you, like, set in that moment. I was just like, damn. We're just getting started. And I didn't realize how strongly I felt until something like that happened, you know?
It's nice to see how much he cares.
Please
about
go to the fucking doctor. Don't comfort him. He should be carrying her to the medic right now. This part pisses me off right now. I don't even know if I'm going to edit any part of this video. I might just leave it all as is with all reaction and all. Because right now he just showed to me what a shithead he is. If he was any kind of hero or heroic, he also himself would have suggested the medic. Not sit here and tell her, oh, I would be sad if I lost you. Dude, you still could. I'm quite honestly pissed off with this show. So, like, when Sarah pulled her bullshit fainting spell, you know, when she already had a rose in her hand and she wanted to get more attention from Matt and the girls in the show and the audience, us. And then when Rachel gets slammed to the ground, she doesn't have anybody comforting her in that moment to make sure that she's okay. So, was she signing, like, a non-disclosure agreement that in the event that, you know, she gets hurt, it's going to be on her, that's her responsibility? Well, why wouldn't the same be said for Sarah when she fainted? If she fainted, then it's not on the show or anybody else's responsibility to have assisted her in that moment. So Matt went and runs after Sarah in that moment and helps and comfort her. But when this happened to Rachel, all he did was run to her, but didn't suggest any kind of medic to make sure that her body and everything is completely cared for, especially after slamming into the earth. The show's back on.
Getting to introduce Matt to my mom, my dad, and my sister means a lot.
Wait, so did she dye her hair or something?
I need to show them how real my feelings are for Matt.
How are you doing, Dad?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And I hope that Matt asks my dad for his blessing because I'm in love with the guy and I do want to start my future with him. When, you know, when I said, like, my landing was rough, it was bad. Like,
Finally, she's saying something.
you can't see, there's a lot of makeup on my face. But, bruised up? Yeah, it was bad. Oh my god.
Why is the mom laughing?
I was fine, like, but, like, even just seeing the way, like, he reacted.
He, the dad, does not believe a word Matt is saying. Dad is very pissed. Oh, well, you know, Mom and I love you. Very condescending sound. Well, you know, Mom and I love you. You know, we're there for you, you know. Here, I'm gonna give you a nice little kiss and a tiny little pat on the back and show face for the camera, and off I go to live my life. Thanks, Dad. What a great visit. Yeah.
But I'm super now waiting to hear what Matt has to say, really about how the night went in general, but especially that conversation with my dad, because he was easily the most skeptical
Exactly.
and the most protective.
I'm in a place right now with Bree that is comfortable, but we need to push past that. And I'm hoping that through today and meeting her family, we're gonna take our relationship to the next level. Hi.
Hi. Both of us are sharing very openly and honestly and being vulnerable about our families, how we were raised by single moms, and I can't help but feel like that is partly why I've taken such a strong liking to him. So, you know, depending on how tonight goes, I am hoping to tell Matt that I am falling in love with him, but saying that does make me feel extremely vulnerable. That's very scary.
Oh my god.
They are the two people that know me the best out of anyone
Matt has a special connection with Bree that I totally get, but it's hard to know if it's true love, fantasy love, is it lust? Because it's a short period of time, but I think I'll be able to tell because I know her. Do you feel like you are in love with her? Whatever.
I'm so blown away right now that is her mom. She looks so young, which is like a huge compliment to her. That's gonna be you and I. You did? Oh, that's right. I did. I heard you say that.
Every single part of me. It just feels so soon.
Yeah, that's gonna be you and I right there. That drama mess.
Short period of time, but
That's why when we already go out and people just want to like give you liquor automatically because they think that you're my age, like you and I must be, you know, going out on a friend date or some shit. I don't know.
Faked. I do feel like I'm falling in love with him. I'm so scared.
I was super uncomfortable, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, now I get it. Mama's single. She's raised daughter her whole life, you know, and so she's playing both parts. She doesn't want to sit and watch her daughter go through a bunch of relationships and then them end badly. So she's very cautious of that. And then obviously what this show represents and how many people's hearts end up getting broken at the end of it anyways. Especially in this moment when they're being vulnerable and confessing feelings that they're having to suppress. He's actually running to her. I didn't see him running to anybody.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Thank you. It's so pretty. I like the house. Are you nervous?
Yeah, I'm nervous. I am beyond nervous meeting Serena's family. Serena's someone I see myself spending the rest of my life with. And knowing that, I really want to make a good impression.
Take a deep breath. It's gonna be fine. I'll be right there. Pull yourself together, man. I feel really good about how tonight is gonna go. I'm Talia.
Matt.
I'm really excited to see my family and for Matt to get to meet them. Hi! How are you? And I'm just really excited to get my family's take on him and what they see in our relationship.
What did you do to the limo?
I did the step stool.
Nice.
Okay.
My idea.
It was like a very normal first conversation.
Right.
This is a very welcoming family.
The most liberating feeling ever because
I like this. This is cute.
It's really good to see Serena, and it's really nice to meet
Very
him.
natural.
I mean, obviously, he's somebody that she has spent a lot of time
Very
with. So
pretty
it's
mom.
Nice to be able to see who he is. Matt, can we go have a chat?
Yes, ma'am.
I guess I want to know from him why Serena. Like, he started off with a lot of people, and he's picked
People?
Serena to be here.
A bunch of bitches. She saw people.
Smart, beautiful, has her head on her shoulders.
Anything.
Because I have to say, this whole process is fast.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah, it
you
is.
have 3 other people that you're doing this exact same thing with.
Not girls, not women, but people.
Her mom, her family, more just worried about getting hurt. You know, you can be in love with someone, but there's a lot more work and a lot more that you have to be able to do to get to that point of marriage. Do you know how she feels about you?
I have an idea.
Matt,
That doesn't make mom feel very comfortable.
And I think there's definitely something there, but I don't know that Serena will be ready to get engaged this quickly. Do you love her? Like, do you love him? He, on paper and in my head, checks every single box. We literally get along so well.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell
When she was just asked by her own sister, "Do you love him?" she hesitated and is like, "Oh, he checks every box." So she's definitely not in love. In fairness, how could she be? She's had what? One, you know, one-on-one and then a bunch of group dates. That doesn't leave much room for you to have that individual time to truly connect and bond. Right now they have an attachment because of that winning feeling.
And I think that in the past you've looked for that factor potentially and not looked at the guy.
Yeah.
You don't want to put Matt in a bad situation. You don't want to put yourself in a bad situation. And the one thing I worry about is you get engaged and you're like, I messed up. Based on what I saw, Serena's definitely holding back. I don't think they're quite there yet, but the thing I'm most nervous about.
Wild.
I just like want to be out of my brain for like 5 minutes.
Relationship right now is not gonna last. It's done. She just confessed so much to her mom. Yeah. Although that's a very welcoming family, they don't see those two being the couple for her ending life. She even said she doesn't even know if this is my person.
A million things at once.
How did it go with your mom and dad and sister?
It went well.
Not really.
I don't know. I just have a lot of thinking to do. I have just doubt and fear. So confused.
Hometowns this week were incredible. I met 4 families, and I'm still processing how I'm feeling about the conversations I had and where I'm at with these women.
What's going on, bud? What's up, Chris? How you doing?
I've got a lot to think about, especially going into the rose ceremony tonight.
How you doing?
It's been a week, Chris.
Yeah, it's been a big week.
Yeah, it has. I met 4 families, and those conversations went just about every direction you can imagine.
Yeah. They usually tend to.
Yeah, it's exciting though, because it's been a long time since I felt this way. I've never felt this way. And having it reciprocated with women that you're pursuing and you can see life with is just continued validation on me being where I need to be right now.
So, are there any concerns here? Is it all green lights?
Serena P, man. I feel like I've given her as much confirmation on my feelings as I can.
She's been high on your list since night one.
She's been high on my
You've
list.
always adored Serena.
Something about her.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, I don't know where she's at. Like I feel like we're having a breakthrough and I'm getting somewhere with Serena and then I'm closed off. Like she said she had a lot more questions. No, it's not.
Okay, wow. Okay, so is this a relationship you want to fight for?
Yes. You know, this relationship needs a lot.
Then you're gonna have to dive into this. And I don't mean later. That's a question I would want answered before I hand out another rose.
Something's off with Serena and I right now. And I'm frustrated because the other women are meeting me halfway. And even further. And they want to be here and they see a future with me. And after meeting her family, I can tell Serena has doubts. So I've got to talk to her. I'd love to help. Like I want to be that in our relationship. Like that's important to me. I see a life with Serena, raising a family with her, and living out both of our dreams and aspirations together. I've seen it since the first night I met her.
He doesn't really say this about any of these other girls.
No, he actually really likes
I need to know what you're thinking, how you're feeling. And there couldn't be a better opportunity for Serena and I to have this conversation than right now. Hi. Why? I've been thinking about you a lot.
Thinking about you a lot too.
I know this process is a lot, but I've known how I felt about you for a long time. And that's why I like spending time with you and being around you because it feels real, you know? And seeing that you struggled through some of this, I tried to make sure that you have enough time to process that by just making you feel special whenever I can. And I can say without a doubt, you are the person I've spent the most time with, and that's intentional. You know, it's because of what I see in a relationship with you, and what I can see with you as a future, and someone that I would hopefully share a life together with.
Dad. I think it's important that we do have an honest conversation, especially at this point. I mean, we had such an obvious connection and chemistry right off the bat, and things were so great with us, and I felt so excited and good about everything. But I think you also know that I've had moments where I struggled and did have doubts. And I think when I first became aware of those feelings was when I talked to my mom. I was able to sit there and say, you know, Matt has everything that I would want in a husband, and he makes me feel so special and valued, and we have the most amazing time together. But when it came to being able to actually talk about my feelings for you and how I felt about you, I really struggled. And I thought that it was fear initially, that I was just scared. But I think if I'm being honest with myself, it's more than that. And I think that it just comes down to the fact that I don't think that
Are you
my
eliminating?
person.
Whoa!
Wait, what did she say?
I don't think you're my person.
Whoa.
He has been shot down by girls left and right. He's probably kicking himself in the ass right now.
He actually likes her a lot.
He wanted to marry her too. Wow. He's so choked up.
I don't know. It sucks to hear that, but I felt it after I left that conversation with your family, that like there was like something off with you, you know? It just stinks.
He doesn't even know what to do. He doesn't want to walk her out and take her
I
home.
don't know. It sucks to hear that because I just want what's best for you. And if that's not gonna be me, I can't make you happy and be all those things for you, then like, that stinks.
I'm just not there, and I don't know why. And
You do.
trust me when I say, like, I've thought about it so much, and I've just been, like, emotionally torn up over it.
This is quite disgusting right now. What's
You
going
don't have
on?
to say or do anymore.
What she's doing to him this late. She should have never accepted the rose. She's acting like she just knew this right now by seeing and speaking with her mom. I don't believe that for a second.
Like, that honestly just sucked. It just happened so fast, and it just felt
He
like
really
I
likes her.
talked, and then it was over as I was walking him out. It's just hitting me. I thought that's the last time I'm gonna see him.
I'm just disappointed, you know? That's not how I saw our journey ending.
Love definitely hurts.
That was tough. The easy thing to do, I was talking this for a good run. And that's
something I wanted to do, because that's what I've seen my whole life, is just to run.
He actually has tears down his face.
But
He's
nothing
sad.
gets resolved.
And now,
Yeah, 3 girls.
I think about the other women. I'm scared. What if their feelings change? The last thing I want to do is leave you with a broken heart.
These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. Maybe one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Good to see you. See you too. Is there a fear that there's another woman that you're not on the same page with, that may do what Serena did?
Yeah, there's always a feel like that, you know, but tonight it's a chance for me to reiterate why I'm here and give these women a chance to be honest and open about how they're feeling so that we don't run into this problem down the road.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, then when you're ready, I'll see you at the rose ceremony.
Sounds good. Michelle. Michelle, will you accept this rose?
Yes, without hesitation.
Rachel. Rachel, will you accept this rose?
This is a sad but very easy rose ceremony.
Will you accept this rose? Thank you all for being patient, and I'm extremely excited about our next 2 weeks together.
I'm just so excited that I get to be here another week. I know that I'm falling in love with Matt. Now we're talking about intimate time together, fancy suites, and then get my hubby.
This process has not been easy, but I'm extremely excited that this is where we're at in our journey.
I'm really looking forward to next week because I think it's going to be really exciting. But there's just something a little bit disheartening knowing that I got the last rose. I can't help but just wonder where Matt's head is at.
I'm looking forward to these next 2 weeks to continue to get to know you all and spend as much quality time as possible while we have it.
I'm so giddy about continuing my relationship with Matt, but you know, I'm terrified that he is going to see a better future with someone else. I know I really love him, so that makes it 20 million times harder. I've never in my life felt this way, so it's pretty scary to think that I might have to give it up.
To find love.
Coming up next week, it's a shocking women tell-all.
Oh, finally.
Hard to hear yourself being called an idiot or a shady bitch.
Some of you can't accept what it was that you did in the house.
All of your favorite women from this season.
Okay, Katie.
To get my name slandered.
We called her a high-end escort.
I was angry.
And the gloves come off.
Yes, I was involved in drama.
Victoria.
Going through like levels of pain.
That's fake as hell.
Plus, Matt returns to face the women.
Whoa.
Went home.
I care about him still so much.
Oh my gosh. It's Evan on mic.
That's funny.
2 weeks. Matt's journey to find love continues.
Oh.
Sign about to make one of the most
Really?
important suits of
What
all.
is that actually?
Each time I get to spend with you,
Wait,
gets better
he
and
drew a
better.
beard and he shaved it.
No. They're still showing him on the show, but what they showed was when they all got together for the reunion. That's when he had all that hair growth.
I'm in love with Matt, and he's with another woman right now. I can't do this anymore.
I feel like everything that I was working towards is starting to crumble.
Oh, so now she's gonna leave.
You okay?
No. No, I'm not.
I'm sorry, man. I'm very sorry.
So now he's gonna be.
Yeah.
So
Do
Rachel
you know if you
probably
can
left.
do this anymore?
To be honest with you, I don't know, Chris.
Oh, we can't wait for this part. Oh man.
It's all coming up
Yes.
on The Bachelor.